everybody. Um, I'm down here at Downtown Styles, and I'm Lori Cowan, in case somebody maybe does not know. Um, and as you can see, I'm going all natural right now. Uh, I had a suggestion of, hi Lauren, I had a suggestion of how to curl your hair or style or something different. So this is me. I just blow dried it. Sorry. And I put some product in it. I've been using the Monet. This is the leave-in conditioner. Um, and you just put a couple of pumps of that in there while it's still wet. And then I blow dried it. Um, now I'm going to use something very old school that I don't even know if they make it anymore. It's Sebastian's Cyclone. It's a silicone hair cream. And if you can see how frizzy my hair is naturally, and I think I'm going to have to stand up to do this, I just put a little bit of this on so that it gets less frizzy than it is right here. But how does everybody like my shirt? Isn't that cool? Hi, Lana. Hi, Steve, Mary, Neil, Patty, Rita. Oh, look at the loves. I'm getting lots of loves. The shirt is a wonderful Goodwill find in Reynoldsville that was 60 cents. You heard me right. Yeah. Hi, 60 cents. So I figured it's still the holidays. I'm wearing it. So there you go. But okay, I have to flip over upside down. But you see how frizzy my hair is? This is blow dried and how much curl. You like my shirt, Lana? Cool. So I'm going to just put this on a little bit. It's kind of like waxy, but a big key to your hair looking decent is product. So here we go. And I mostly try to get it on the ends, if you can hear me, because that's where I'm the frizziest at. And it just kind of tames all that frizz down a little bit. Oh, there goes my earring. I'll have to put it back in. That's why you don't wear jewelry while you're doing your hair, I guess. So I'm just going to take the other one out too. But okay, so now I got all the product kind of just rubbed into the hair. See right there, really, okay. And it does just kind of tames down all that frizz so that you can curl it. Alrighty. Can everybody hear me okay? Because I have the mic closer to my face and that than I did yesterday. Hi, Kaylee. All right, so, and if you're just joining me, we're going to laugh at my shirt again. I got it at Goodwill yesterday for 60 cents. Okay, so now that I've got some product in my hair, and I just blow dried it smooth, kind of straight. Let me get rid of this. I have two sizes of curling irons. This is a 1-inch curling iron, and that's mainly what I like to use on my hair. I don't want it real tight, but I think this is a 3/4. It maybe that's a 2. It might be a 2 or 1.5, something in that realm. But then this one here is 3/4 of an inch. So if you want tighter curl, then obviously you'll use a smaller curling iron. So I don't really section this too much. I just kind of do it by feel, but this will give you an idea when you're doing it yourself. Hi, Carla. Lori. How's the beach, Lori? Wish I was there. It's probably cold though, huh? So anyhow, okay, so I'm just going to take a section, and I want to curl this away from my face. So if you see the arm right there is pointing towards me, towards my face, so I can curl it back and not get that ugly mark, like it leaves an iron mark in there. And I never ever put it close to my roots. So, and you just want to leave it, I don't know, about a second or two, and just put a curl in there. And I'm going to use this the whole way. Try not to grab your other curl. It's harder to do on yourself, I know, and that's what the problem is with most people. So, hi, Danita. Okay. So then just do the same thing, and see how I'm not getting all the ends in there? I don't know if you can see it or not. So as I'm going, I just kind of slowly, well, that didn't work too well. It's because I'm talking and doing this at the same time. That's a shock, right? For a hairdresser to talk and do hair at the same time. Hi, Sue. Okay. So you just want to try to pull it as close to the ends as you can. And then I'll show you my trick. I have it rolled in there. And then to kind of keep your ends from getting that yucky crimped look, I just slowly open this up a little bit as I'm going, and then just keep rolling it in. And then the ends will go right in there and you won't even know that they're there. And this is how I do personally my own hair. Hi, Terry. My own hair. Sue Klinger. Hi, Sue. This is how I do my hair most every day, if I feel like doing that. Some days I just leave it curly and let it go. And I'm looking in the mirror so I can kind of see, but you see how my ends are still out there? That's okay, because we're going to tuck them right in. And I don't like to use a wand. I mean, some people use a wand. They use a straightening iron, which I can't do myself. It's very hard to do. But see, I just opened that up, and now I'm just going to give it one more turn, and those ends are right in there, and you'll never even see them. So, hi, Suze. Okay. And a big secret, or I don't know if it's a secret, but something that my old teacher, Mr. Yenzi, said to me many, many years ago, at least 30. So that's how long I've been doing hair, is 30 years. That with a curling iron set, which is basically what this is, you want to make sure all of these curls are cold to the touch before you run your hands through them, and they'll stay all day, absolutely all day better. So, okay, there's one whole side. So now we're going to do the other side, which I know you can't exactly see, but, and I a lot of times just do this by feel. So if you have thinner hair, you want to take more sections because it'll make you look like you have more hair. So like me, I have very thin hair. So there we go. And never, like I said, never put it against your roots. You know, that's just a given. So, hi, Amber. So, and then like I said, about, I don't know, 30 to 60 seconds, my curling irons down here get really hot. But mine upstairs is just a junky, probably crappy one from Walmart. So I usually leave it in just a little bit longer. So I'm going to kind of turn it so you guys can see me and I can see what I'm doing too. But like I said, just kind of feel it. I had a couple people from yesterday's video ask about they don't know how to curl their hair. I know Lauren is one of them. Why don't you put it against your roots? Because it will burn you. And another nice little fact with that too, like even when I do a roller set, it's up off the root, so it gives more volume, if that makes any sense. So it just gives you more volume and poofier hair. So when we were in school, we used to have to put a comb. Terry will know this. Susan will know this. You have to put a comb underneath the curling iron so that you could lay the curling iron against the comb. Of course, you can't do that to yourself. So, Chris Emmert, hi. So, okay. And like I said before, I don't tuck my ends the whole way in because I have such layers, and I want to do this as little of sections, I guess, or curls as possible. So once I have it in there a couple seconds, then I just kind of open it up and turn those ends right in there, right into that curling iron. And if you can see, it's away from my head. So that way you don't burn yourself. Hey, Legoman's it with us. You have to tell everybody, Danny, what your Twitch account is and whatnot too. Okay. So hopefully now, this will be my last section, hopefully. We'll see. But I want all of these curls away from my face. So a big key that most people don't know is the arm of this curling iron to get a nice smooth curl and not get that dent in there. See, I'm going backwards, so it will roll right in there. That way you won't get that mark, that burn mark, so to speak. And then I just tuck my ends back in there. I think I got all my hair in there. It looks like it. Feels like it anyhow. Chris Emmer is good at straightening, using a straightening iron to curl. That's good. I'm sure he probably learned that even in school. I did not. We didn't have straightening irons when I went to school. They're kind of like, what the heck are those curling irons called? That don't have a spring to them. Oh, shoot. Somebody help me out. I can't remember. You had to hold them. They weren't spring activated, and you had to, like, put your thumb in there, and same with the straightening iron. Like, you have to keep a hold of it to curl with it. And I didn't learn that way, so I didn't do it. Okay, so now I'm feeling like this one's still warm. Like my teacher said, wait till they're all nice and cold to do anything with it. So that's basically it with the curls. Yeah, that feels cold now. So I'm going to stand up here and I'm going to do what I do. Hopefully you can all see this. And I just run my fingers through because I don't want to lose all of the curl, obviously. So, and I'll tell you right now, I already don't like this, so I'm going to recurl that. But, so if you don't like something, it's not going to hurt to recurl it, when you're doing it to yourself. And I'm just going to make it a little bit smaller so it actually goes back. And if this doesn't work, then I'll go to the smaller curling iron. But Chris can tell you too, product is everything. See, now we'll let that one. Marcel, thank you. That's exactly what it is, a Marcel iron. And I hate them too. And they don't have a spring to them like a regular curling iron has a spring. You have to hold them together. Like you have to literally put your fingers on them. I can't even show you. And that hold it. So a straightening iron is the same way. You kind of have to hold it together. Otherwise it opens right back up like that. So, and I'm assuming he learned how to do that. So dry down here. Okay. So let's see if that one's any better. Yeah, that's much better. And now this one's doing the droopy. So see, when it does that, I just add another curl to it. It isn't a big deal. Hi, Eileen, Stacy, Danita. I made it look easy and fast. I like when I do my hair curled. You have a hell of a lot more hair, Danita, than I do. So I guess there's so many different styles and things out there now. And for real long hair, like Danita and Lauren both have really, really long hair. I think even Terry had really long hair. And you guys all kind of wear it flatter on the top, which I am too, but I have some layers. You want to just do like mainly the ends, but you know, you see there, that's all the more I have basically in there too. So now I'm using Shaper, which is my favorite hairspray on the entire planet. I like other ones, but not like this. So I'm just going to spray it a little bit and see. I'm an 80s girl, so I'm going to show you long hair. Yeah, Lana, you have long hair too. Takes longer to curl. Not if you're curling just the ends, and if you do kind of what I did and just take a bigger section of it and pull it out and just hit those ends. That way then your long hair just has curl at the very ends. You know what I mean? Happy New Year, Sue. So try that and see if you don't have to curl every piece of it. So now, like I was saying, I'm an 80s girl, so okay. I can't stand this big flat part that's showing. So I'm going to just tease this just a little bit. And it's more than a little bit. My daughter laughs at me and makes fun of me because I always have big hair, but you're not even going to see this here in a second. But see there, I just teased that out a little bit. And then I just like to fluff these curls out some so they don't look like I just curled them with the curling iron. I'm also not used to sitting down doing it. And that's pretty much it. Like, see, this curl's a little too curly. And I don't want it super curly. I just want it to have a little bit of style. If that gives you any. And there's the back. So, and what I love about this hairspray, it's soft. Like, you see how close I'm spraying it, and it doesn't freeze. Now, I have Vavoom. I have even the Monet. I love the smell of the Monet Refinish Control Hairspray. It's stiff, though. It's very stiff. Was that Sebastian Mary? Yep. My Shaper Plus. So, my favorite, absolute favorite. And I'm not promoting any products. Now, the Monet I'm going to promote because I sell it. I sell all of these too, but I sell this as a market partner. You can always hit me up and I'll send my website and that to you. But I just actually promoted, there was a big grab bag, $150 worth of product for $10. So it was a pretty good deal. That was for VIPs and market partners. So I just signed 2 new VIPs up the other day. But so there you go, and see how it's not so flat right here, because I can't stand that right there flat. But how's it look, guys? Does that look all right? And I don't know, I know this video is longer than 10 minutes, but normally it only takes me about 10-15 minutes in that to completely do it. So yeah, Eileen, Shaper Plus from Sebastian is what I use. I have this upstairs down here. Everything I have in my shop, I use at home. So, but, and you can see my hair's not stiff as a board. It's very, thank you, soft, very soft. So, but yep, that was it. It definitely curls different down here than it does upstairs. So, and I think I missed a little piece right there. Beautiful. Thank you. Aw. So, anybody has any questions about anything, please feel free to either put it on here or message me, on Facebook, and I'll be sure to answer you. I try to answer everybody. Later on, and hopefully it's going to be very shortly, I'm going to try to do some crafts that I've been wanting to do. Instead of doing Facebook Live, I think I'm going to try to, thank you, look at all the loves. I'm going to try to do it on a YouTube channel. I've been trying to do it all day. So I might just live stream it and then try to save it. And then what I'll do is I'll post it on Facebook, and then you guys can go watch it on there and stuff too. Subscribe, and we'll see what we can get going here. But all right, live from Downtown Styles. Here you go. Thank you very much, everybody. If I can get it to end. Thanks, everybody.